Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Drifter from Team Legacy, playing some CarX Drift. Just gonna do some, like a couple of tailgate runs with maybe 2 or 3 different cars, you know, and whatnot. But answer me a question, man. Like these wheels right here, okay? This one, I think I might have actually used on a car, but like this one right here, in particular, it looks like a damn semi wheel, and it looks like it would be rather heavy. And then this shit right here, like what are those? Okay, why in the bloody hell would you ever run that on a fucking drift car? Like I don't get it. But anyway, sitting there trying to find some wheels that actually look good on this fucking Nissan right here. But at the same time, don't look too tacky. Okay, those right there actually look pretty fucking dope. Kind of like a signature that I fucking do. I like running black wheels. Don't ask why. I just do because it's fucking dope. Alright, so anyway, I don't know why I did it like that. I could have just fucking selected the damn car like this. We're gonna drift this car on the tailgate first. Kind of changed up how I had this car looking because I had that like really crazy Bosaku or exhaust on it, and whatnot. I had some different wheels on it, but actually look how I got it looking now, man. Like that looks rather proper. Got the old wheels on there. I mean, I believe those are Watanabe. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sorry if I am, but I know I be butchering a lot of these damn names, which is fucking sad because I dated a half Japanese, half Korean girl for 12 fucking years before she ended up getting killed. I mentioned that quite a few times in my damn video. You think my I can't fucking English right now. You would think my ability to pronounce certain words would definitely be a lot better, but or maybe what I could do, man, like I think of what I'm gonna start doing. Just one car, maybe different vehicle every day, you know, like and whatnot. I do want to practice on this course though, because I did do a couple of runs earlier with this vehicle. They went pretty smoothly, so hopefully we can keep the trend going. I would say, if you plan on getting this game, to definitely look up my tuning setups or videos that I have, you know, like or whatnot. I wouldn't watch the tuning setup for the R32 because it has changed quite a bit. Or well, fuck it. When I get done with this drift run, I'll show you the tuning setup that I have on this vehicle right here, and I would just recommend just practicing, you know, with, I would recommend this vehicle right here, man. I like it. I like high drifts. Or you can just do the Hachiroku, whatever. But get used to how those cars drift before you try tackling on a car. You know, tackling a car, you know, that's, you know, 7, 8, 9. Or 8,000 horsepower, you know, especially for a course like this. Like, you can drift those cars on this course, but it requires a lot more concentration, a lot more focus. So, yeah, you know, like before, I mean, I know you gotta be a certain level to buy this course unless you do like I do with the online stuff, you know, like you can just go online, you know, if you want to practice like really on any course, just basically go online. You can do like a private session, or you know, like the one with the password or whatnot like that, and you can just practice, you know, as much as you want on that course. You know, like you pretty much have free range of that entire, you know, course course that you selected. Okay, that was dope, yo. Like it's extremely difficult, or like I have extreme difficulty in those backward angles, man. But the fact that I managed to get one and actually maintain it was pretty sick. So we're just gonna drift around here and go back up. But thing is, with this game, the lower tier cars, alright, basically, I believe when you're starting off, like, you know, you're not going to make that much money. So, save up, buy one of the higher tier cars. You don't really have to drift it, but I do believe if it is in your garage, you are going to get paid the money that you would, you know, get paid just because you have a higher tier vehicle. So, like, you will make more cash even if you're not drifting. I believe that's how it works. But the game's not too hard to make money on. You know, it does go based off of the score that you hit. So, you know, like if you're in, you know, like a private online lobby or whatever like that, you know, like you run the one course that I run a lot, I believe it's Sprinks though. Like if you get, you know, let's say, you know, like you're just out there for drifting, you know, like you break that 100,000 or whatever like that, then like, yeah, you're gonna, you know, get a pretty decent amount of money. So wall tap right there, okay. I feel like I should have some Eurobeat music playing in the background, even though, you know, like I'm not drifting the legit, you know, like initially car, you know, but it's still a cool, so, and I'm drifting on a mountain pass. But I did hope, you know, that last video that I uploaded, you know, answered, you know, most of the questions that people have been asking or posting on my videos or whatever like that, or commenting. So for the people that haven't watched the previous videos with the car settings, I'll show you it real quick. You know what I do, how I set up my car. Like I said, when you start the game off, I don't know if it's changed, but I believe, or it was that you would start off with, or you could pick one of 3 vehicles to basically use. I just thought my game froze up right there, but it didn't. Which basically is going to be the Hachiroku, the MX-5, and I believe maybe this car. I could be wrong. I believe it's these first 3 right here. So anyway, like the car I would probably recommend if it's still those 3 vehicles would definitely be the Hachiroku, most definitely. And then, you know, like you know, it's going to be stock, you know, and drifting a stock vehicle, you know, like it is a bit of a challenge because obviously, you know, it's not tuned or anything like that. But I'd recommend just go ahead, you know, drifting it, save up, get the ultimate tune, and then, you know, just go to the dyno stand, you know, and adjust it the way you want it. Me personally, I run anywhere from, I want to say, maybe like a 165 to a 175 spring stiffness. Just adjust that however you feel comfortable. Camber, like I said, it varies per car, you know, on how I set my camera up, but I don't run a stupid, ridiculous camber. I mean, that's probably the most camber you'll see, and the tires are quite angled right there for the front. Roll bar, you know, just adjust that however you feel comfortable. I would recommend, depending on the car, I would probably do maybe at least a 125 or higher for the roll bars, because the cars, like they're super bouncy if you run a, you know, softer roll bar or whatever. So caster at a 10, Ackerman 45, max steering angle as always. Why the fuck does that keep going from a like, I don't know. As far as the wheels, I normally do like running a smaller tire width in the front than I do in the back. I mean, that's just me. Rim diameter, it varies on the car. I would say at least a 16, you know, on smaller cars like this. I would not recommend going over a an 18. I think there is at least one car though that I do run a 19. I'm not sure. Front tire pressure about 165. I mean, and then the wheel adhesion, I should have that at like a fucking 120, but I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna put that at a 120 because that does actually give you better control. So higher wheel adhesion, you're going to have more grip. So for like your higher horsepower cars, it's obviously going to help you out a lot. For like a lower horsepower, you can probably get away with 100 to like a 120, and like, yes, it actually does change how the tread looks on the tire. So like that being the least amount of grip, you know, the 100 is pretty much where it's, you know, statted at, which is pretty much just probably like a street radial. 110, you know, a little bit, you know, more grip, and then 120 obviously what the professionals use or whatever like that. Tire profile 35%. Engine, I maxed everything out on the engine. Transmission, I typically don't mess with, but I mean, if you're comfortable with adjusting the gears, then by all means go ahead and do it. And then brakes, front brake bias at 80%. So that's pretty much how we do it there. But anyway, you know, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was me drifting the Hachigo on the Toge. You know, I'll be uploading more videos, you know, or whatnot. Apparently, you know, there's a few people that are enjoying these drift videos, and like I said in my last video, my name, you know, my PSN name and my YouTube channel is Drifter from Japan, so it only feels right, you know. But anyway, if you liked it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, you know, subscribe, and I'll be bringing you more CarX drift, you know. And if there are any more updates, you know, if I found out about them, or you know, when they come out, I'll be doing a review on them, you know, buying the cars, upgrading them, customizing them, you know, drifting them or whatnot. Or hell, if y'all want to see me do car reviews on this game, give you my personal opinion, you know, on like the setup that I run, how the cars drift, how they feel, I even be interested in doing that. So yeah, let me know what kind of content you guys want to see, man. Like if y'all want to see me stream this game, you know, or whatever, I'd be interested in doing that as well. So yeah, peace out.